But in this occasion, he was a pastor emeritus, and the parish wanted to celebrate his 60th anniversary. They invited all the prominent people in the city, the mayor, the chief of police. They even invited a TV star who was a renowned Catholic. So they had a banquet, had a party. After the banquet was over, they asked the TV personality to say a few words. So this handsome TV star gets up and says, "Father, in your honor." And he recited precisely Psalm 23, which we just responded to God's word. And this was the way the TV star proclaimed Psalm 23. "My shepherd is the Lord. There's nothing I shall want. He guides me in the right path. He gives me rest. He prepares a banquet for me, though I shall walk in the valley of darkness," and on and on and on, in a very dramatic way. When the TV star ended reciting Psalm 23, people stood up and gave him a standing ovation. And then after that, he says, "Father, you say a few words." So the old man gets up, in a very humble way, he says, "My shepherd is the Lord. There's nothing I shall want. He leads me in the right path. He guides me. He prepares a banquet for me," and on in a very prayerful way. When he ended, nobody clapped, nobody stood up. They were all moved to tears. A friend of the TV star nudged him and said, "He beat you, he beat you." And the TV star says, "No, he didn't beat me. I only knew the words of the song. This guy knows the shepherd." My friends, I'm a stranger coming from afar, precisely to question you. Do you know the shepherd? We're halfway now in our Lenten journey, and we have, I'm sure, been diligent in fasting and prayer and doing a lot of sacrificial sacrifices. But I come to you precisely to question you beyond ashes, beyond fasting and prayer. Do you know the shepherd? I like to believe that each Lent, Mother Church invites us to question, how are we relating to Jesus the Lord? And the penance, yes, the penance and the sacrifice is not for Jesus' sake. It's so that we can shake our minds and our hearts to even take the temperature of our relationship with the Lord. Interesting, in today's long gospel, I like to believe that the issue is about personal choices. Jesus chooses to heal the blind man on the Sabbath, very much aware that this was going to get him into trouble. The blind man chooses to acknowledge, "You are the Son of Man. I do believe." The Pharisees, they choose not to accept the miracle. My friends, I think today's gospel is an example of the struggle of Jesus' ministry, trying to persuade those of the Mosaic tradition that he was the Messiah. And we all know how Jesus ended up trying to prove that he was the Messiah. But the challenge was precisely confronting the Pharisees and the Jews. They were all disciples I think, my friends, that our life's problem is precisely discovering beyond the tradition, beyond the way we have been accustomed to believing in Jesus, the way we do the faith experience, to question how much of persuasive teaching the gospel remains in our lives. We question convictions. We question ways of being, ways of holding life unto ourselves. A great German thinker said once, "Be careful, at times personal convictions can be greater enemies of the truth than lies themselves." Be careful, at times personal convictions can be greater enemies of the truth than lies themselves. In a few days I'll be with you. I'm coming to challenge your convictions. I'm coming to offer you, hopefully, a different insight into knowing the shepherd. Only if you wish. Only if you open yourselves to the call of conversion. In the second reading, Ephesians speaks of moving from darkness into light. And the blind man moves from darkness into light because he acknowledges you are the Son of Man. My friend, Lent is about moving from darkness into light. From blindness into wholeness. I hope and pray that all of us be open for moving from blindness to wholeness to holiness. Only